Welcome back. This bridge is up, and it seems that this is part of the controls for that bridge, but it isn't letting us lower it. That raised the covering, and there appears to be some controls here. Made out of bones and more stuff scavenged from the ship by the looks of it. Oh, this one's broken. They all have the same symbols on them. And these are actually the symbols that we've seen on the totems. This is the one from the totem near the ship. This is the one from the Zephyr totem. So I'm guessing this is a combination lock that we need to get right before we can lower this bridge. Well, there's 5 of these things. So far we've only seen 3 totems, which means there must be at least 2 more totems. Logically for the Karnaks and the Mangries, I suppose. Which we'll need to find to get their symbol. And then we need to find out what the order is as well. Also take note of this triangle that appears to be carved into the base of this apparatus. For now though, since we don't know the combination, we can't get past this bridge, so let's get out of this swamp before we get eaten by mosquitoes. Wait. Can I just get turned around again? Yeah. See, I told you that was a problem. I just went too far, didn't I? Yeah. I think those planks aren't really there to walk on, just to mark the safe path through the swamp. And perhaps to prevent your shoes from getting wet. Well, let's go this way. Let's continue down the path. See, it all looks basically the same around here, unless you've been keeping track of your position. It's very hard to figure out where you've been and where you haven't. There's a couple of identifying landmarks, like those side paths. Or this. A gate. With bones on it. So I guess that means Achenar made it. Can we get past this gate, is the question.
Hear this? You hear it? Well, just try and get past this gate now, you thieving Karnax!
Ain't no way they'll figure out which holes to put the hammers in.
Wait. He made a gate to keep the Karnax out, even though they appear to be able to fly. Yeah, that's gonna help. Well, maybe they can't really fly, but just glide, so they probably won't be able to do it for long distances. Anyway. Well, this appears to be the lock for the gate, and it's about where to put the hammers based on the memory we just saw. Well, I guess these are the hammers. We can move them up. We can move them back down. Not side to side. Same goes for this one. We can't move these things either. Well, that's not much use then. Ah, seems we can move these slides as long as the hammer is in them. Maybe we need to put the hammers in the marked holes. That would seem to make the most sense, so let's try and do that. And the answer is no. What else could we do? Well, those slides on the top and bottom are probably not there for nothing either, so maybe we need to move those away from the marked holes and then put the hammers in the marked holes. Well, we can move this one, but not very far. Seems like this hammer doesn't want to move past that hole. So we can move it all the way to the left like that. Oh, now we can't move it at all. Maybe if we put it in the center. That works. I want it all the way to the right. There we go. Now we need to do the same thing with the bottom slide. Okay. Now move the hammers back to the marked holes. Yeah, the pins slid away, so that seems to be the answer. There we go. That wasn't too hard. And the gate is open. Takes us to the lake. I assume there's a memory associated with it.
Seriously, how hard's it gonna be? Worst part's gonna be the foundation. Once that's in, got to be better than sleeping in the wreck, right?
Yeah, considering how windy it was in the wreck, I've got to agree with that. And the lake seems as good a place as any. Gives you some protection from the dangerous animals. And good supply of fresh water. Annoying thieving Karnax's neighbors. Okay, so maybe it's not 100% ideal, but it's the best place we've seen so far. What else is here? Ah, of course, a totem. This one has to be for the Karnak, I suppose. What? No virtues for the Karnak? Okay. Well, anyway. Let's take a picture. And that's all there's to do here. So let's head back into the jungle and continue our exploration, but we'll do it in the next video.